doing, Johnny?
We love you, Johnny.
Good luck today.
We love you, man. Appreciate everything, man. We love you, Johnny. We love you, man.
Love you, man. Good luck.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Goon Hub. There's nothing new about great men being devoured by gynocentrism. You hear about it every day. Johnny Depp is only another fish waiting to be fried on the enormous pan called feminism and the Me Too movement. Now, from the way things are going, I think Johnny will be the victor in this trial, because credibility on the side of Miss Heard is not holding up. From what I've been hearing in the media, it is alleged that her attorney have abandoned her. The majority now believe that Amber Heard may have made false claims of abuse, in which she have no evidence for, other than the made-up bruises she had her cosmetic stylist create on her cheek. However, there are voice recordings of her admitting to assaulting Johnny, which dug her into an even deeper hole. That's not what this one is about though. This one is about exposing the psychotic nature of some women when they can't have things their way. In this case, it got to one of the lowest levels of disrespect one can exhibit towards another human being. She did a number 2 on their bed, guys. How disgusting. So before we continue, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. It helps to grow the channel, and I'll really appreciate it. Now let's get into this.
I had received some news that was as absurd and grotesque and cruel, and then I was shown a picture of what the problem was. I had gone to Mr. Bett and said, she's at Coachella. I think it's a good time to go downtown so that I can get some of my things, you know, and get them out of there, especially the things that were precious to me, you know, children things from friends, Brando, Hunter, Thompson, whatever, things that were important to me. And he said, I don't think now's a good time to go. And I thought, it's the perfect time. She's not going to be home for 2 days. And then he showed me a photograph on his telephone of...
Objection, Your Honor. Also hearsay.
It's a photograph, Your Honor.
As being relayed to him by Mr. Bett.
He says he looked at it on his phone.
I'll overrule the objection as the photograph.
What was the photograph of Mr. Depp?
It was a photograph of the bed, our bed, and on my side of the bed was human fecal matter.
No way! Way! Oh no!
So I understood why it wasn't a good time to go down there. My initial response to that was, I mean, I laughed. It was so outside. It was so bizarre and so grotesque that I could only laugh. So I did not go down there that day.
Mr. Depp.
Like, what is the most distasteful way you can show someone that you despise them, but to take a big one where they sleep? Can you imagine how traumatizing that moment must have been, knowing someone you loved could have done that to you? It gets better for Johnny's case though. Listen to what this legal analyst had to say.
On Friday, the court in the Depp Heard trial granted a motion to permanently exclude Amber Heard's girlfriend, Eve Barlow, from the trial for the rest of the trial. But there is so much more that came out today. I'm legal analyst Emily D. Baker, and we need to break this down. In a transcript that's available on Twitter that will be linked down below, we have learned that Depp's attorneys brought up that Eve Barlow was tweeting from court and live tweeting during opening statements. Heard's legal team said that she wasn't even present in court during opening statements, but the internet has a collective memory and photos prove that she was in fact there during opening statements. And Depp's attorney brought up that Instagram post attributed to Gina Deuters from allegedly the UK trial time period were actually from January 2021. There was a lot more going on here, and there was some full fuckery afoot. And who's that in the front row?
The queen of manipulation is going down, guys. And if that wasn't enough, guess what? There's gonna be a huge meltdown over at the Me Too headquarters when they find out that Jason Momoa have removed Amber Heard from her role in Aquaman. Oh, what a day when the cancelers get cancelled. Another thing I've noticed, I don't know what kind of mind games she's playing, but this is too obvious. She's been dressing like Johnny throughout this whole ordeal. That's weird. As a man, if this hasn't happened to you, then I can tell you that you've never been in a relationship. Your girlfriend will provoke you out of sheer boredom. But in Amber's case, she was trying to get a rise out of Johnny, in hopes that he would do something stupid in which she can then use against him. It only seems to happen for these two reasons. They're either seeking attention, or when things get sour, an altercation. Not long after that, you'll be hearing sirens. That will be your cue to end the relationship.
She entered the bedroom while I was laying on my side of the bed, reading, and she was still rattling off all the wrongs I'd done to her in that particular day, and how unreliable I am, and what a horrible person I was. And I did not engage verbally, nothing. I sat there or laid there reading my book, and when she didn't get a jump out of me or a jolt out of me, she got out of bed, she walked around the bed, she came to my side, and again, you've got a person who is throwing multiple shots at your face, at your head, at your neck, at anything she could hit. So I got up out of bed and I grabbed her by the shoulders and I sat her down on the bed. And I said, I'm leaving. Please don't get off the bed. Please don't follow me. Please don't try and stop me. I'm leaving.
The words every man should tell an attention seeker. Anyway, that's gonna be it for this one. Tell me what you think in the comments below. Is marriage for the modern man? And will you ever tie the knot? Remember to hit those like, subscribe, and share buttons, as it helps me out a lot. I want to thank you for watching, and as always, be well.